Okay. Sorry, guys. I just had to download that last conversation because there was way too much goodness happening in that. I'm totally fine. And I'm willing to bring it back up again. But I just had to download some of that. She was continually to say that I was defrauding the government over and over and over again. Had to get it down on the record in the thing. And so I just wanted to download that really quickly. She is continually the back pedal. I'm going to show you guys pretty soon that she did indeed claim that I defrauded the government. She is a crazy person. She just continues to backpedal and tries to pass it off on other things. Oh, it's true, Andrew. If you guys look up the PPP loan, you will see what the PPP loan is. You will see how it operates, and you will see that everything she is saying is absolute lunacy. I'm willing to bring her back up. I hung up because I wanted to download it as evidence. I wanted to download it because she continued to say that I was defrauding the government. Yeah, she got a narrative, huh? I could keep poking holes in all that. Yeah, they just want to keep saying I post about John and Cody's mom. I never posted about John and Cody's mom. They just continually, over and over, want to blame me for things I never did. But I got that on the record there. They continually doubling down on the fact that I defrauded the government. I'm happy to have that on the record. They're welcome to come back and join me. I didn't block her. I just really wanted to get that evidence in case my phone died or anything like that. They're continuing to say that I defrauded the government, which is absolutely false. They continue to say that I spent that money on plane tickets, which is absolutely false. It's absolutely impossible. It's literally an impossibility. And they keep trying to stretch it. They keep, well, Andrew, you got the loan, right? You got the loan. And I keep saying, yes, I got the loan. And they keep taking that like some sort of tacit admission that I've done something wrong. It's not a tacit admission that I've done something wrong. I just got the loan, you know? Ultimately, there was no possible way. If you guys saw my financial records, you would see there's no financial way that I could have spent that money on vacations or plane tickets. There's absolutely no possible way. And they're digging themselves a deeper hole by they continuing to say that. They dig themselves a deeper hole by continuing to say that. No. Yeah, she thought my $8,000 loan, my Daddy Warbucks PPP loan, was going like, illegitimate. Come on now. Come on. Yeah, she brings up morality. You know? I just had to get that down for the record. And so I wanted to download it. They continue to say that I defrauded the government, that I used that money for plane tickets, which is absolutely impossible. Exactly. My loan had to do with the business. My loan had 100% to do with the business, and it was received at a date after Serbia. Literally after everything had already been purchased for Serbia. So it would be literally impossible for me to do the things that she's claiming. She doesn't understand the PPP. She thinks she's a businesswoman. She's always talking about her business. She's always talking about, I'm a businesswoman and I got my business. She really doesn't. She's a trash talker on YouTube. That's her business. Just like her friend John Yates. I run a real business with real clients and real people who show up every day to receive a service. It's mind-blowing. She thinks that she owns a business. Yeah, ask her what a PPP loan is. I'm sorry, guys, for getting upset. It's just, this is attacking my business. I get riled. You're attacking my livelihood. I get amped. I mean, if you're going to get me amped about one thing, it's when you attack my clients, my business, I'm sorry. I apologize. I was loud. I probably got in some of your guys' ears. I'm here to take accountability for that. If any of you guys had any ears or anything like that, headphones, I apologize to you. I get upset. I get you guys are messing with my business and they are saying I defrauded the government and they're going out of their way. So I apologize. The Mexico trip was in early June. The tickets were bought, I believe, in early June or May. I have to look them up. Yeah, thanks for saying I have a right to be upset. I'm just upset. These people are coming after my business. And that impacts my clients' lives. That impacts everyone who I love's life. And I think if your livelihood was being attacked, and if everyone your loved livelihood was being attacked, that you would also be upset, you know? Yeah, she doesn't want to admit that she said that I was defrauding the government, but wants me to admit to a whole bunch of things. She never wants to admit that she said that I defrauded the government, because once she admits that, she knows that she did wrong. And now she wants to try to prove that I defrauded the government, which you will never prove, Sharrell. You will never prove that. I didn't block her. I didn't block her. I hung up to collect the evidence. I got a little lawyerly call to say, hey, save this thing. And so I did. And so that's ultimately what I did. I did not block her. She's welcome to come back on, actually. I did not block her. I just wanted to collect the evidence. When Sharrell got desperate, she brought up being like, it's a public opinion, yeah. She's all like, oh, the public hates you. So what does that matter? What does that have to do with you saying that I defrauded the government? Yeah, I don't think you guys, I think I talked too loud. You couldn't hear me when I talked to her. I was just too loud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about that. I think I was too loud. Oh, I have a full array of clients for those who think I don't have clients. This person said I defrauded the government. It's not about a debate. She's not admitting that she said I defrauded the government. She is not admitting it. I literally have the screenshots of it and everything. I'll be posting them. She posted it pretty much as her thing, as her headline. So, and she doesn't want to admit it because she knows that what she said is wrong, and what she said is really wrong. John was too weak. You even heard John in the background. I at least give Sharrell and Perry credit for coming on here and doing it and enduring it. You know, at least they had the balls, John and Cody. At least they had the balls for it. She's saying I blocked her. I didn't block her. You guys can check my... Yeah, but she's not blocked. Yeah. People who think that we're ultimately losing business over this it's a lie. We're full. We've been in business over 3 years, and we're not going anywhere. We have tremendous education. She's not blocked, guys. She's literally not blocked. If you guys are saying she's blocked, she's not blocked. She can come right back. I just wanted to collect that. because she had said over and over again, she was doubling down on it. I just really wanted to collect it, you know? You saw her phone. I didn't block her. It's impossible. I didn't block her. What you saw? The receipt she was going to show was my PPP loan over and over again. She just wants to try to prove that I defrauded the government. She can prove that in a courtroom. She won't admit that she said those things. You hear her, she won't admit. She won't admit it, but yet she keeps trying to prove it. She won't admit it, but she keeps trying to prove it. But she's already said it a couple of times before, you know? She's just like, oh, let me show you the PPP loan. And then she's going to show you a date on the PPP loan. And you guys are going to think that that's the date that I received any type of money. And it's not. Yeah. How is she showing her phone blocked right now? I didn't block her. How is that possible? How is she showing, like, literally, I don't even know how that's possible. Like, cause I'm curious. I didn't block her. Like, how is she showing her phone that she's blocked? Cause she's not. Like, how is she, like, I have no clue how she's actually showing that, to be honest. Like, it blows my mind because I literally did not go and block her. Yeah, she's stating huge allegations against me, and she wants to sit here and continue to show those allegations. Exactly. She thinks that someone's personal savings, someone's personal money that they earn as income is also business money. I don't know if that's how she operates. I don't know if she ties those things together because obviously she doesn't know how to run a business. She thinks that her personal money, the money that she operates and earns in her business, is also the money you get from a business loan. You don't think that people earn salaries or earn wages or earn anything and might actually spend that money on tickets. Like, it's the most ludicrous thing. And that's why I kept saying it's not axiomatic. She's trying to connect two separate things that are not axiomatic. You know, I get a business loan, and then she says I buy plane tickets. Those two things are not correlated, but she wants you to believe that they are correlated, and they are not. And they are not correlated, you know? There's no doubt that that I received my loan after all of those things happen. You guys we'll find all that out as we go through this process. She was never blocked. Yeah, she must not do her own taxes. I honestly, Sharrell must have never filed her own taxes. Like, as an adult who files taxes, like, personal income and business, like, seriously. Like, she thinks that they're the same thing. Income and a business loan. One can have personal income and one can own a business. Those two things. It blows my mind how she attaches that. Oh, pickup, she's here. Perfect. I'm glad. No, she's not here. I don't see her. I'm here for it. She has a 1099. Yeah, independent contractor. She's an independent contractor. I'm here. She's not in here. No, she's not. She's not. You guys say, oh, there she is. I'm waiting for you, Sharrell. You can come back on. You can show whatever you got to show. She's in the comments. She's in the comments, but not in my live. How could I have blocked her if she's in the comments? Oh, he blocked me. He blocked me. He blocked me. See, it's just another one of her lies. She's in here. Oh, he blocked me. He blocked me. You're here, Sharrell. How could I have blocked you? Come back on. She was unblocked. Not even. I've been live here with you guys the whole time. All right, Sharrell. I got the first round in evidence.
Hold on 1 second. Now you picked up. Andrew, why are you playing games? Why did you hang up?
What?
Why did you hang up?
I hung up to collect the evidence because you guys continue to claim that I defrauded the government. I wanted to get that down on record. I wanted to ultimately...
You need it down on record because it's true.
It's not true.
It's true.
It's not true.
You said yourself, your company was going through a downslide that needed some help. You were going through hardships. You took out a loan. Took out a PPPO loan. That's what the loan was designed for.
Sharrell, you're equating a business loan that is for a business with personal income.
So if you had personal income, why would you go take the loan out anyway?
You think the income was for me. It wasn't. It had absolutely nothing to do with me. That loan was purely for employee wages as stated. And I didn't even get...
If you had the money to pay the employees, why did you take out the loan?
It makes sense what you're saying. You are essentially equating personal finances, personal money.
Andrew, you only opened up the business in February.
You don't know if I worked for a bank for the past 10 years and ultimately have $1 million saved up.
So you had money to pay the... So you're saying you had money to pay... So wait, so you had money to pay your employees?
Yes, I have money.
Well then, so you just admitted, hold on guys, you just admitted on tape that you had money to pay your employees.
No, I thought you said I had money. I said yes to that. I said yes after you had money, not about the employee part. Whatever you're insinuating about the business loan, I'm not playing your game, Sharrell.
What game am I playing?
About that.
Tell me what game I'm playing.
That I have savings, I have savings accounts, I have
money.
Years of work that
I had money from years of work. Is that what you're saying to me? Did you just say you had money from years of work?
I have worked in my life outside of this daycare, and I have saved money, and I have other things and other accounts. And you are essentially saying that, oh, I get a business loan and for the business, which goes to pay for the business uses, and you were saying I defrauded the government.
Hold on, let him talk. So you just are telling me that you had money to pay your employees. You had money you saved. You had jobs outside of that.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm talking about my personal money.
You have personal money in bank accounts, right?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that I use my personal money to do those things that you are claiming that I did.
You use your personal money to go on vacation?
Sharrell, you don't get to do a deposition here.
I'm asking you a question.
Sharrell,
can you answer the question?
Defrauded the government. You continue in what you're trying to do right now.
Do you have money?
Is trying to connect some frivolous dots. You are here to try to connect frivolous dots, and they aren't working.
I asked you a question. You're not answering the
wrong.
question.
You're wrong.
You're not answering the question.
You're not. You are trying to insinuate that I use the...
I'm not trying to insinuate anything.
Yes,
I'm asking you a question.
Very much.
I said, was your business going through a hard time?
We'll see what insinuation means. That you are exactly what you're doing is an insinuation.
No, I'm asking you a question. Was your company going through a hard time?
I've already admitted that we've had a 25 to 40% downturn in the time.
So you were going through a hard time, which would qualify you for the PPO loan.
And I did qualify for the PPO.
But you're saying, and that's how you got it, because you said you were going through a hard time, right?
The CEO of Best Buy can still pay for himself to go on vacation, but yet still receives a PPP loan. How are you going to say that he is immoral or wrong? Because the truth is, there's a difference between personal finances and business finances.
So you had personal finances.
And you know that.
You had personal finances, right?
Business finances.
That's what you're just saying. You're saying, no, please don't know.
Never be able to do it.
Please don't overtalk me. You had personal finances, right? Hold on, hold on, hold on. You had personal finances, right? Did you have personal finances?
What does that matter? What does my personal finances matter to you?
Listen, if you had personal finances and really didn't need any money, I don't understand why you're applying for a loan for people that are going through hard times. I don't understand it. It's immoral.
It's a okay, keep talking.
It really is. Because do you understand how people have lost their businesses? People have lost their jobs because of this pandemic.
Certainly.
This is what these loans were designed for. You're saying you had money. I had personal money and my personal finances, but I also applied for a loan at the same time because my business was going through a hard time.
When you go and get your lawyer to look through all that, you're going to find out what you're saying is a bunch of BS. Because the truth is, you're tying two things together that...
What am I tying together, Andrew?
You're tying things together that should not be...
What? Explain exactly how I'm mixing up your words.
I've already done that. I've said personal, business.
So I'm correct. You had personal finances, but you applied for a loan for a business that's going through hardships. But you had personal finances.
Girl, you're literally sounding like an idiot right
I'm
now.
repeating back what you said to me. So if I'm sounding like an idiot, you're sounding like an idiot. Because I'm repeating what you just said.
For going to work.
Are you...
Like, you can't understand that people do a job and they get paid for it.
Yes.
You don't, like, I have a job.
Yeah.
I get paid for my job.
What's your job?
Are saying that ultimately what I get paid for my job is what goes back into that business. And that's not necessarily the truth. Business does not operate that way. Books do not operate that way. Personal salaries do not operate that way.
So you're saying, please, I don't want to mix up your words. You're saying that your business was struggling at the time, like all businesses, right?
25 to 40% drop and
25 to 40% drop. I didn't add that. That's what you're saying, right? Your business took a 20 to 45% drop, right?
What does that matter? I mean,
I'm repeating back what you just said to me.
You're saying that like it means something.
You said that. I want to make sure that I'm understanding what you're saying.
Yes.
I want to make sure I understand what you're saying. Your business took a 20 to 45% drop. Is that correct?
I've already answered that. I've said that multiple times.
So that's true?
Yes.
But at the same time, you had a lot of personal finances money, right?
You are literally trying to accuse me of using personal...
I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm repeating back to you exactly what you said. That's what I'm saying. If I'm mixing up your words, straighten it out right now. But you're the one who said that you have personal finances.
I applied for a PPP loan. I did not receive that PPP loan until July 28th. The things that you are claiming are absolutely impossible to be true. I could have never have spent that money on anything personal, such as plane tickets, like you have repeatedly claimed.
So you used your personal money for the trips? That was personal money?
It's my money.
Yeah. Was it your personal money that you spent on the trips?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had money, but at the same time, your business was struggling.
You're not like you think that you're some like forensic attorney accountant. You're not hitting on anything.
I'm not trying to be a forensic attorney accountant.
You're literally just saying bullshit over and over again. And
I'm trying to get your words straight. I'm trying to understand what happened to the money.
Oh, that personal money means something. You're literally saying bullshit over and over again.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
I had a settlement from years ago. I could have had anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm not. I need you to understand. I need you to be perfectly clear with me. That's why I'm trying to understand.
Perfectly clear with me.
No, so you're the one telling. You're saying.
Are you currently claiming that I defrauded the government?
I'm saying if you took that money, listen to me very clearly.
I will answer your questions after you currently claim that I'm defrauding.
Can I answer your question?
Yeah.
What I'm saying, if you took that money and spent it on anything besides your business, it's an immoral thing to do. Because there are people that honestly were going through a hard time and needed that money during this terrible time for our country during the pandemic. So if you took that money and you spent it on, excuse me?
That I did that. I did that.
I'm trying to clear it up. You're saying that your business was struggling. That's why you took out the loan.
that I defrauded the government?
I'm saying no.
Are you claiming that I defrauded the
This
government?
is what I'm claiming, and I said it before. I'll say it again. I'm claiming that if you took that money and did anything with it besides put it back into your business, that's an immoral thing to do, because there are people that
you
are
claim
suffering.
Defraud the government, and that's what you claimed, and that's what we're here to talk about.
Okay.
You claimed I defrauded the government, and you lied.
What did I lie about?
You're trying to stretch, and you're trying to say, "Oh, Andrew."
No, Andrew. I'm giving you.
You are stretching.
I'm
and if
giving
you
you
had
an opportunity.
what you're saying, you would have already sued my ass. You would have sued my ass, and you know it. The truth is, your ass is being.
I'm giving you an opportunity to clear anything up right now. And what I think you're saying to me is, yes, my company was going through a hard time. Yes, I did take out a PP.
Are you saying that I defrauded the government, Sharrell?
I'm saying no. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Are you saying that I defrauded the government,
No,
Sharrell?
no. This is what
I think you did. I'm gonna post.
This is what I'm saying. If you took that money and did it,
screenshot saying you did claim that I defrauded.
You asked me a question. Can I answer?
Yeah.
If you took that money and did anything with it besides put it back into your business, it's an immoral thing to do.
You're the one claiming that. You're the one assuming that.
You're asking me.
Taking your aspersions. Are you claiming I defrauded the government?
I'm suing you.
Government?
What'd you say?
Are you claiming I defrauded the government? Are you claiming
this is what I'm claiming.
Are you claiming that I did that?
This is what I'm claiming.
Sharrell, are you claiming that I did that?
No, this is what I'm claiming. This is what I'm claiming. If you took that money and did anything but put it back into your business,
Are you saying I did those things, Sharrell? I know if. Are you saying if? But are you saying I did those things?
Hold on one second.
You're saying if, but are you saying I did those things?
I'm sorry. Two people.
Answer my question. Are you saying?
I'm sorry. Two people were talking at the same time. Say it again, Andrew.
Are you? I did those things, Sharrell. You keep saying.
I'm saying.
But are you saying I did those things? Are you
I'm saying
defrauded the government?
No. Please hear me out.
No, you keep saying if because you don't have the balls. But
the balls to say what?
Because you don't.
I'm saying we have evidence proving that during the time right after you got the loan, you went on vacation.
No.
That's what we're saying.
He's going.
Yeah.
Going. Are you saying I defrauded the government, Sharrell?
I said, if you took that money and did anything with it besides putting it back into your business, you're a moral person.
If this, are you saying I defrauded the government, Sharrell? Have some balls. Have some balls. You said it before. You had the balls when I wasn't C&D in your ass. Come on.
You didn't C&D me, or I wouldn't be talking to you right now. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Keep talking.
I don't know. You C&D me?
Talking to me.
What?
I'm enjoying this, actually.
So am I. Because you're really making yourself look bad. It is what it is. Listen, Andrew, you have a tendency to blame everybody else for your poor behavior but you. It's Amira's fault. It's my fault. Listen, to take that money from people that really needed it is just a rotten thing to do.
You're literally like, it's not like, oh, Andrew just wants to blame everybody else. Sharrell, you're literally out here saying I committed a crime. It's not about other people. Oh, Andrew's not taking accountability. You're not taking accountability that you're literally here accusing me of a crime.
I'm literally telling you.
No, you're literally here accusing me of a crime.
Is it a crime, John, to take the money and do something else with it?
If you are struggling for your business that is open months back, the last thing you would do is take money from people and show yourself on vacation in Mexico.
You guys are connecting.
I want you to prove to me where I said to you. I mean, you're just a bad person, Andrew.
You just want to say that. That's evidence to it.
Listen, I'm eating oh my God. How old are you?
I'm 33.
You don't act like a 33-year-old.
That's fine.
And sometimes you have to take accountability for the things that you do.
I mean, literally, the thing you're saying is the immature thing. Oh, how old are you? That's literally the immature.
Well, no, because I'm not understanding your behavior. You know.
Because you're literally here saying I defrauded the government.
Okay, so your claim is I didn't defraud the government. Are you saying that I took that money and put it? Are you saying that Sharrell's a bull-faced liar? I took that money and spent it on my company. Is that what you're saying?
Sharrell, are you saying you defrauded the government?
No, I'm asking you a question. You're asking, listen,
Sharrell,
did you take that money? No, you defrauded the government.
Sharrell.
If you took that money and did something and did not put it back in your business, because that's
Sharrell,
not what the loan was intended for. That's not what the loan was intended for.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Well,
and it's a crappy thing for you to do.
Forward in the which we're going.
Excuse me?
I appreciate you having the balls to say that
that was a horrible thing to do. You should pay that money back. You should pay that money back if you took it and did other things with it.
Hey, that's what you're saying. Have the balls to say it. Say it. I am defrauding the government. Say it.
Oh my God.
That's my point. My God.
Oh my God, Andrew. Listen. I understand why you're not likable.
I don't care.
You're not likable at all. You want everything for everything, and you found a loophole in the system, and you took advantage of it. Yes, you did. Because you're saying that you had personal finances, you really didn't need the money, but then they'll I took a loan out anyway.
You're saying I defrauded the government, Sharrell, and you can't even have the
What do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it when you take money intended to help people that are struggling and you go on vacation with it?
I don't know.
What would you call that?
I don't know. What do you call it, Sharrell? What do you call it?
I call it you being a crappy, immoral person.
Oh,
that's what I call it.
Oh, did I defraud the government, Sharrell?
I call you being an immoral, crappy person.
Sharrell?
Yeah, you could look at it like that. You defrauded the government because you lied and said you didn't have money. You lied and said you didn't have money. You lied and say you didn't have money. And now you're on here telling me that you had personal finances and that you spent your personal finance money, but then you tell the government that you don't have money at all.
You think you are talking like you know how things work and you don't.
I'm thinking like I'm talking to a person that takes money from people that really need it.
You're trying to connect disparate dots.
I'm not.
So fun.
Is this connecting the dots? Is this speaking misappropriately? People are hurting. These are hard times. People need that money. That loan was not intended for you to blow it, go on vacation, or anything else. And that would be a terrible thing to do. And you're acting. You're saying that you spent. You use your personal money to do it.
Moral you're wrong. You're just wrong. You're just wrong, Sharrell, on every level on this one. You're wrong. And you're trying to act like you're some moral good person, like, oh, there were people that really needed it, and there were this, and blah, 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 blah.
That's not a moral good person. Sharrell, it's okay to take the money and do other things with it.
Here to say I defrauded the government, and you're wrong.
I'm wrong, and I'm immoral?
Yes, for doing that to a man's business. Yes, you are. You are wrong for doing that.
I did it to your business, Andrew, or did you do it to your business?
You did. You came out and said I defrauded the government.
Oh my God. Listen, to do anything with that money, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's not cool. That's not a good human being.
For what?
There are people suffering.
What should I be myself for?
Please listen to this. There are people suffering that really
trying to do like this high road, like you're some good person, like, oh man.
I would never do that. I am taking the high road. I would never do that. I would never do that.
Claiming that I defrauded the government.
You're saying that you defrauded the government.
You're like
you're saying you defrauded.
I'm saying that there are good people who needed that money. You're trying to say I defrauded the government. Are you not?
You're saying you defrauded the government. You're saying I had personal finances. I really didn't need that money. That was for my business.
What are you saying?
You're saying you defrauded the government because you're saying you took the money and did other things with it and you had personal finances. Did I make that up? Didn't you just say that?
Sure, I did not. Sharrell.
You didn't say you had personal finances?
Literally are reaching. You think you
have you didn't, Andrew, you didn't just tell me that you had the personal finances.
Sharrell, are you saying I defrauded the government?
Saved your money?
I defrauded the government.
How does
it balls?
You're saying
keep trying to insinuate it. You keep trying to insinuate.
There's a lot of things that I have.
Because you don't have the legal balls to say it, even though you already did. Just say it, Sharrell. If you think I did it, say it. If you think I did it, say it.
You said you did it. You said you did it. You said you did it. You said you had personal finances in the bank and you didn't need that money and you spent that personal finances on vacation. That you just said that. It's really bad. Listen, at this point, I want you to hear this. I feel extremely bad for Amira. You put her through hell. Everybody watched it. Everybody saw you just being a horrible human being, and you haven't stopped.
Bunch of BS. You are propagating that BS right now.
Amira thinks you're a good person?
No, I don't think Amira thinks I'm a good person. I never.
That's what I just said. I said, I feel sorry for Amira. You put that girl through hell. This is why you got the bad reputation. And now it's getting even worse when you just admitted that you defrauded the government.
Put her where she wants to be. She wants to be on TV. I put her, like, what? I put her through hell. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh my God. Listen, you're just not a good person. You're a liar. You won't admit to anything you did. You're a coward. You don't want to face up to what you did. And then you took the low road, and then you start talking about someone's deceased mother. That was worse than taking the loan. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
You need to grow up. You gotta set some morals for yourself. You have to have a line in the sand that you won't cross.
My business is full, and my clients know my morals, so I have no idea.
Do they really?
Yeah.
I don't want to call you out again. Please don't make me do it.
Do it.
Listen, don't start with
call me out.
You're a good guy and all of this. You know, you're just not a good person. And you need to hold on. You need to get some morals and put a line in the sand where you won't go lower than.
Defrauded the government. You're not the good person.
You just admitted.
You're the one saying trying to take a man's livelihood over a TV show.
Who is trying to take your livelihood, Andrew? How am I trying to take your livelihood? How am I stopping your livelihood?
You're saying I defrauded the government.
You said that.
Aspersions.
You said that. You just admitted to what you did.
I never said
how am I stopping your livelihood?
Sharrell, I'm going to show you how.
Show me how.
Because you can't say those things. You can't say those things.
You said it. You said it.
Right now. That's why you don't have the balls to say them right now, Sharrell, because you know you can't say them. Because you know what you said is false. You don't have the balls to say it right now because you know what you said is untrue and that you saying it was wrong. And you can't even say it.
You just said to me that you defrauded the government. You just explained a situation in which you lied to the government.
I did not explain the situation.
You said that you have personal finances that you took and spent on other things and that you used the PPO loan for your business.
I'd never. What are you claiming? You're claiming I defrauded the government. You're literally claiming I defrauded the government.
See that this is not going anywhere. I just want to remind you that you admitted on tape that you had personal finances in the bank and that you applied for a loan saying that you were going through hardships. That's not cool. That's defrauding the government.
Yeah, you think that you're putting things together, but you're not.
I'm not. This is a story this is what you said. I'm not putting that into
but you're really not. You think you're saying something that's bad, but you're not. Like you think you got me, but you don't.
I don't want to.
You're the one that's.
I don't know you from Adam.
Say it with your.
Let me remind you of something, Andrew. I don't know you. I don't want to know you. All I'm doing is following the paperwork and following what you said. You just described to me, I have personal finances. That's separate from business. This is what you said on tape. I have personal finances. That's separate from business. I took my finances and did other things with what I wanted to do with them. That's what you just said.
Sharrell, are you claiming I defrauded the government?
You just explained a situation in which you defrauded the government.
Say it. Sharrell, are you claiming I defrauded the government?
I can't with this guy.
Sharrell, are you
we done?
I defrauded the government?
Okay, so listen, I'm about to wrap it up. You're claiming you didn't defraud the government, right?
Are you claiming I defrauded the government?
Finances, right? Let's wrap this up because we're going in circles. And this was not a productive conversation.
Yeah, because you don't have the balls to say the thing in which you're insinuating.
No, you know what I don't have the balls to do?
Because you don't have the legal
let me tell you. Let me
tell you
what I don't have the balls to do.
Sharrell, you don't have it.
Can I talk?
You just
think because you talk louder that you're telling the truth because you're talking louder? Can I talk?
Had this.
Can I talk?
That.
Can I talk?
Well, seriously?
Can I talk?
You're fine.
Can I talk?
You won't admit that you just said that I'm trying
to talk?
Government.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
Go. Okay.
Obviously, this was not a productive conversation. You totally denied anything that the paperwork proves.
Denied it because it's false.
Yes. You just denied it, right? While claiming a defrauding situation at the same time. You said you had money You said you took the loan out anyway. You claimed that you use your personal finances to spend your money the way you want to spend it.
Are you claiming I defrauded the
That
government?
not make sense.
Are you claiming I defrauded the
That,
government?
oh my God, here we go.
I defrauded
You
the
just,
government. Sharrell, are you claiming
I want to end this by
the government with that sentence, with the thing that you're saying? You don't have the belly.
saying it.
Are you claiming I
Can I
defrauded?
say this? Lying on a loan is one thing, and there are going to be some people that do that.
I didn't.
They found a loop. Okay, fine. That's one thing. But to go after someone's dead parent
I
that
did.
committed suicide is
Daddy.
a whole, listen to me, because I want you to really hear this from me. That's a whole nother level of low. And that's what I really wanted to tell you. Like, you got to set morals for yourself. There has to be certain lines that you don't cross. And to make fun of someone because their mother committed suicide is just about the most horrible thing I've ever heard
I
of.
didn't do any of the things in which you're claiming right now. Like, you continue to claim I never did. Like, I literally never did the things you're claiming right now.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What did you say, Andrew? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I literally never did the things you're claiming.
You didn't?
No?
I want to. Should I bring it up? Should I? I don't want to, because this is John's personal life, but I need to.
Oh, you're the one that's about to bring it on my channel, not me.
It would be a bad thing for someone else to do, like one of his friends.
Okay. He's not going to admit to it. He's saying he's not doing it. Can I show it? Can I show the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not going to admit it. It is what it is. Listen, there's no talking to this guy. It's a good thing you didn't waste your time. I've been on the phone an hour and a half with him, and we found no resolution, and he doesn't even think what he did was bad.
Because I did nothing
Talking about someone's.
Because I did nothing wrong.
Okay, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I didn't.
So then, what at the end of the day?
You're fucking harem of fucking assholes that fucking that you.
Okay. All right, Andrew.
Oh, Andrew did this. Andrew did that. Andrew did that. You got nothing. I didn't do those things. You got nothing.
Then who did it?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking
You don't know. Oh my God. He
No,
doesn't listen, John. He didn't post it, and he doesn't know who did it, and he has nothing to do with that. It's really bad. That's bad. Listen, I wish you the best. What you did was just, you're. What? I'm done talking to this guy. You call him, John. He just goes in circles. He's going to deny everybody. He's going to say everybody's to blame but him. What? You're just immature. I mean,
No.
You really are immature. You really are immature. And you need to be apologizing for the things that you did. It's just really bad. It's bad.
You're bad. You literally are a bad human being.
When a person's mom commits suicide, when someone's mom, I want you to know this.
You literally do bad things every day with your life. And
you don't know me.
Wake up and do good things every day with my life.
What do I do bad with my life? You don't know me. I've never talked to you a day in my life. You don't know me. There you go lying again. Oh my God. You don't know me. I do bad things every day in my life. You don't know me.
But yet you came after me. You don't know me.
No, I did not come after you. Get this straight. I did not come after you. I don't know you. What I did was reported a story. What I did was report a story.
Yeah, you said I defrauded.
I reported a story. How am I going after you? I don't know you, and at this point, I don't want to know you. You're a horrible human being. I reported a story. You couldn't take it. You sent your people over to threaten me to not report the story. Oh, yeah, I got the documents. You sent them over to threaten me to not report the story. You didn't want it out there, going around saying, if you report this, don't deny it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
This sounds weird.
You didn't send people over to tell me not to print that story.
Boss, I'm a daycare dude.
Oh my God! Don't make me pull it out.
Oh, I'm some mafia boss sending people over. Sharrell,
you didn't try to get anyone to stop me from posting that story. You didn't do that. You didn't do that either.
What?
You didn't try to get anybody to stop me from posting that story. You didn't have Brooke call me and say. You didn't have Brooke call me and say this will ruin his career. You didn't have people say that. You didn't have Yahoo Boy call me and say, "Listen,
they chose that on their own because they care about me."
So they did try to stop me from printing the story, right?
nothing to do with me at all.
But they did, right?
Sharrell, did you not say that TLC contacted you and told you to run that story?
No, I did not tell you that. I don't know you.
Did you say that?
I don't know you. Oh my God. Prove to me that I told you that.
TLC
Prove to me that I told you that.
on that story?
Prove to me that I told you that. Because I got proof of people saying, don't run this story. It will ruin his career. It will ruin his career. As if I can ruin your career. You ruined it yourself.
Did you tell Yahoo Boy that TLC contacted you?
No, I did not tell Yahoo Boy that.
Okay. Okay.
You guys have a habit of lying. Listen, you have people call me, threatening me that if I ran the story.
I just got another one. I just caught another one.
Excuse me?
I just caught another liar. I have a habit of catching liars.
Yeah, well, you better catch yourself. You didn't want the story printed. I printed it anyway. They were saying, this is going to ruin his reputation. Don't do this. Don't do this. As if I can ruin your reputation, Andrew. You did that already. Oh, my God. I don't have time for people like you. You have wasted my time. Listen, I'm going to end it like this. Amira, you dodged a bullet. This is the worst human being on the planet. You dodged a bullet. Anything else you want to say, Andrew? Because I really don't like you. You're an unethical person.
Yeah, unethical. I think the unethical one is the one spreading lies about another man's business and all those things. I'm not the unethical one, Sharrell.
Yeah.
The unethical one. I'm the only one defending myself against unethical people. I'm just defending myself against unethical people.
You know what, Andrew? You truly are a victim.
All these kids,
you truly are a victim. I wanted you. You really are. You really are. You know, you're just, people go around picking on you and doing things to damage you. And, you know, it's everybody else's, it's TLC fault. Because remember, you said it was the editing. Remember, you said that.
Contact you?
They don't want to work with you anymore. That's their fault. You are a horrible human being. And that's all I have to say.
You know TLC.
Yeah.
Yes,
My nose is what?
You know these things I'm saying are true, and you know that you have crossed the line by saying I defrauded the government. That's why you don't have the belly to.
Okay, you know what, Andrew?
That's why you don't have the belly to say.
Sue me.
You know
Let's do it.
You know it. Yeah, let's go.
If I'm lying on you, it's your duty to sue me. You sue me.
I am.
If I'm lying on you, sue me. Sue me. Because I wouldn't want anyone lying on me. Then sue me.
I mean, we're going on.
Sue me. Yeah, do what you got to do. Sue it. Bring it on, Andrew. I welcome it because I am not lying on you.
You've never met a motherfucker like me, Sharrell.
And I don't want to meet another one like you. You're kind of a bad human being. You're a bad human being.
But
you're a bad human being. You're terrible.
Well, you never met
listen to this. I will be waiting.
You never met a bad human being like me, and I'm here for it. I'm here to be.
See, you are. I mean, wow. You enjoy it. You enjoy it, don't you?
Because you lie, Sharrell. I'm here to.
I lied.
It's your lie.
I lied, and you're going to sue me, right? I welcome the lawsuit, Andrew. I welcome the lawsuit.
Here for it.
Good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm so
my God! What a.
To talk more. We're gonna get to talk more.
Good.
So excited.
And then I get to pull out my paperwork.
Do it. I'm so excited for you about that paperwork.
I am going to do it. All of the lies will come out. It's so ridiculous. And at the end of the day, it's really, really sad. You're a sad person. And you did try to get my video taken down. And guess what? It didn't get taken down. If you sue me, which I welcome, I'm going to win that lawsuit. I guarantee you.
Bro.
I guarantee you. Now go look for another loophole and go ahead and scam some other people out of money and go on another vacation.
How much you make every month, Sharrell?
And all of those people that you sent over to tell me to not run that story, it's all on. I got it in my DMs because they made the mistake of DMing me, so they can't deny it. And they get on your behalf in which they said that.
They DM'd you.
And as a matter of fact, that's what they threw. They said, if you run the story, we're going to sue you. Andrew's going to sue me. You know what? I'm tired of you threatening, so sue me. As a matter of fact, don't talk to me anymore until you have a lawsuit. Can we agree on that?
Happily.
All right, now anything else you want to say?
Sharrell, you're a liar. You are saying lies. You're a horrible human being. You come out here and you say horrible things. You literally make your living. By doing horrible things. I make my living by doing good things.
Yeah, I will.
You are a bad person, Sharrell.
Right.
I can't wait for you to get due justice on this. And I can't wait for the coward, John, on the other end there, who doesn't have the balls that you and Perry have. Perry only has one. You have more. But
oh, Perry, you only have one ball now. I swear to God. He just said that. I swear to God. I'm not making it up. He just said that. How do you know Perry only has one ball? Or have you been down there feeling down there?
oh my God. Yeah.
How do you know? How do you know Perry only has one ball?
He keeps wanting it so bad. He loves my hair. He just loves it so
Perry loves your hair? Perry loves your hair?
Harry gave him a one ball slap right in his face.
So you're saying Perry's gay? Is that
That's
what you're saying?
thing. Perry's big on that. Perry's big on the dudes.
Oh, okay, now he's saying you're gay. How old are we?
Okay, well.
Whatever. First of all, what's wrong with being gay, Andrew? What's
No.
wrong with being gay?
Nothing wrong.
Well, why are you saying Perry's gay?
you're the
That's
one
not an insult.
up.
Being
You're the
gay
one
is not an insult, you dummy.
I-
That is not an insult.
There's literally
And
nothing
you
wrong.
think it is because you're homophobic.
I'm not
It's not going to work over here.
not
Perry is.
homophobic at all.
What if he's gay? What if he's gay? Is that a bad thing?
No, it's not bad at all.
Then why are you saying that?
Because he loves to make love to me.
Oh, wow. Okay, I got to go. I'm not in third grade anymore. All right, Andrew. Peace out. See you in court, okay?
We'll see you
Now
there.
he's saying you made love to him. This man is just the worst.
Oh my God, guys. They can't take it. They can't take it. You know? They just want to cast the accusations over and 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 over. You know? They just want to say this, but they won't admit to the thing that they're trying to accuse me of. They won't admit it. Are you saying I defrauded the government? They won't admit it. They just want to cast aspersions. They just want to say, well, what if this, Andrew? Well, what if that? Well, did you receive that? Well, what if this? They just want to cast aspersions and gaslight you guys. Well, have them say it honestly. Did I defraud the government? You pretty much heard that. That's what they're trying to say. You know? Like, honestly, they go so low all the time, and they're constantly reaching. They lose on one thing, so they reach to another. They're gaslighters at the best. They just lose on one thing, they reach to the other thing. They lose on one thing, they reach to another thing. You know? I know. It's rude that she's cheating on Perry. I mean, it's rude that Perry's cheating on Sharrell there. You know? Like, it's her job to try to twist words. Exactly. It's her job to try to twist words. That's what she does. She twists words. Oh, you're saying, Andrew, that you had this. Or you're saying, Andrew, that you had this. She has no idea how a business runs, how personal finances work, or how business finances work. She's literally grasping at straws. You know? Reach, lose and reach, lose and reach, lose, reach, lose, reach. Lose that one. Okay, no one likes you, Andrew. That's what it is. Okay, lose that one. Reach. Okay, Andrew, I can't believe Amira was with you. Okay, lose, reach. Okay, Andrew, you defrauded the government. Okay, lose, reach. It's always to the next thing. You know? It's always to the next thing. She hella wanted to twist the words. Her voice, yeah. You know? Like, she just wanted to keep twisting the words, and she never wanted to say it outright. Sharrell, are you saying I defrauded the government? If you're saying that, let's say it. Just say it outright. Just say I defrauded the government. You know, if that's what you're literally, because otherwise you're just trying to insinuate about a man's character. You know? Like, otherwise you just need to insinuate about a man's character. You know? Guys, I really need to download this, and I don't want any technical errors to happen. So I so apologize, but I'm going to log off and log back in. And I know I have 250 of you guys in here, and I want to keep you, but I'm going to log off and log back in because I really want to keep this conversation. So I'm so sorry, guys, that I have to cut this. I'm going to be back real soon. I want to keep this. Thank you.